What is going on, guys? Carson back at it again with another freaking video. Alright, so today isn't a story time, obviously, by the title. Today, I'm just going to give you guys my thoughts on this whole entire Jake Paul situation. So, a couple of days ago, almost a week, Jake Paul's house got raided, and they apparently took out some guns from his house. So, when I first saw that, my initial thoughts were, did he get arrested? What happened? What was the cause of this? So, obviously, a lot of people were convinced and knew that Jake Paul looted in Scottsdale. I'm pretty sure that's what it's called, for the BLM movement. And that's wrong. So, that's not a very good thing to do. So they raided his house to look for, I guess, from what I heard, stuff from the lootings. But according to our godly man Daniel Keem, or otherwise known as Drama Alert Keemstar, he had an interview with an ex-Team 10 member, and it was Jake Paul's manager, the whole entire reason why Jake Paul's house was raided. So, the details about Jake Paul's manager are really, really weird. So, and of course, Jake Paul isn't really as child-friendly as what he was a couple of years ago. A lot more R-rated nowadays. So, basically, Armani, or Azadi, would message girls on the Team 10 or on his personal account to join Team 10, to recruit them. But whenever they'd go to the Team 10 house, he would apparently force himself onto them. So, right now, that's wrong. Don't do that. That's illegal. Or it's not illegal, but it's just not a thing you should really do. So, basically, they're searching for him, and they also raided his house in Vegas, the Graffiti Mansion. So, and of course, Jake Paul's in Vegas training for his upcoming fight against big boy Nate Robinson, the retired Celtic. May he rest his soul on that day that they fight. So obviously Jake is out of state when this whole entire thing happened, so he wasn't really there. I mean, he hasn't really responded to the whole thing. The only thing he really replied to about the whole entire situation was posting something on his Instagram story with him doing a weird face and him saying, me logging on to social media for the past week. And yeah, Jake, I could agree with you. That's interesting. So, also, there was a report that I guess Jake Paul was gonna get sued for looting. And yeah, it's strange, and I guess for a lot of Jake fans this is surprising, and a lot of Jake haters this isn't really, or not a lot of people who like Jake are not really surprising, because the man's is crazy. So I mean, we all knew that from like 4 years ago, but yeah, this whole entire situation going around with this Jake Paul Armani Azadi thing is just strange. I don't know. You guys just tell me your thoughts down. You guys tell me your thoughts down in the comments below. I'll read every single comment because I just want to know your guys' thoughts. Speaking about his boxing match, like I said earlier, he's boxing Nate Robinson on the Mike Tyson versus Roy Jones Jr. undercard. It was supposed to be on September 12th. It got postponed to November 28th. Don't know the exact reason. It was really just not known why it was that. But hopefully hopefully the fight lives up to the hype. Nate Robinson and Jake Paul are talking some crap to each other. Should be a pretty good fight. Obviously, Jake Paul I think is going to win because you can't dunk in boxing, my guy. Also, I mean, just a little bit adding on to it, Jake Paul unfollowed Azadi on Instagram. I don't know if he was ever following him or if he recently just unfollowed him. I think he unfollowed him on Twitter too, or he's not followed. But yeah, this whole entire situation is just weird. Remember, just tell me down in the comments below. Be sure to subscribe, hit the like button, and click the noti bell so you can get early access to my uploads. And yeah, hope you guys all have a great day, and see ya.